Hi everyone, meteorologist Chad Evans here with a look at your daily weather forecast video on a Friday evening. And as always, it's sponsored by Trent Johnson State Farm. TrentIsMyAgent.com. After some scattered showers and a couple thunderstorms even this morning, we are transitioning now to slightly cooler weather, but more showers coming in by tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, which will eventually transition to snow showers with a few localized areas of very light accumulation that can't completely be ruled out. Then we get a sudden warm up with wetter, stormier weather in mid-November, November that is, before we cool off again, and we may see some snow before Thanksgiving. A lot of leaves have come down, more and more in the way of bare trees, but still good amount of fall color still hanging on though. This is the US 24 west of Logansport and I-65 in Lafayette at Highway 26 with temperatures that are running anywhere from around 60 to as high as 67 right now at Cayuga and Covington. We are 64 at the Purdue Airport. We've had a lot of sunshine this afternoon after some of the rain this morning. These clouds will start to come in from the north tonight, so we'll cloud up, maybe a brief isolated shower, and that should do it. But thankfully all the severe weather, all the storm action is staying south. Here's the Ohio River. This is where the storm action is and will stay. Severe thunderstorms like this one that's moving towards Nashville, Tennessee, that's rotating as well. That all stays away. If we're going to get any severe weather down the road, it will likely be towards about the midpoint of November as we see a couple more strong storm systems come through. So after another more than isolated shower tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, we'll have some sun initially tomorrow for part of the area, then it really clouds up during the day, and watch the shower action coming from the west. I think we're fair game for showers very late afternoon and into the evening, and then showers, even a couple isolated thunderstorms come tomorrow night. And then the cold comes in. We've got all that wind, and look at this. Here we go. This is late Saturday night to Sunday morning. The transition to some wet snow coming in from the northwest. You see the blues right there, and then after that, a scattering of snow showers Sunday afternoon, right through Sunday night, even into Monday morning, and even part of Monday itself. So it's not out of the question, especially north of Interstate 74, whether it be Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, into Sunday night, Monday morning, there will be a few, at least localized dustings or whitenings of the grass, less than 1 inch, over the area. Now, it may be a situation where some places get a dusting or whitening of the grass Sunday morning and then it melts, and maybe you get another one like Sunday evening, Sunday night, Monday morning, and perhaps a little more Monday. The main time frame to watch for any sort of slick spots, I would think, would be late Sunday night, Monday morning when we're so cold. We're well down into the 20s with wind chill single digits to low teens, and perhaps very early Sunday morning, as still some places will be near freezing. Then we see the big warm up. After the cold is dumped in, we get the warm air to come back at us, and we see any rain or snow shut off for the area, and some windy weather begins to come back in. One cold front will pass through and kind of plateau our warmth mid to late next week, and then that warmth will skyrocket. Look at this, temperature shooting well above normal in mid-November, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th time period. 60s, I wouldn't be surprised if a spot or two hits 70 degrees, but no model data has done a good job with how that period will unfold weather-wise. So what I did here was I took the European AI model, and it seemed to handle things the best because I took all the teleconnections and all my analog data to figure out what it's going to do in mid-November, and the European AI seems to be handling it the best. So I'm showing you that one. So you can see here, this is the 15th through the 19th. Initially, one storm system, you'll see it right here, comes through with some showers, couple thunderstorms, and then a front stalls over the area, and we see a couple storm systems come through with some locally heavy rainfall. And then behind that, it gets sharply colder. You see right here with temperatures dropping quite a bit below normal, and even some snow may impact us before Thanksgiving. But tonight, of course, we've got Friday Night Lights, sponsored by Top Notch Turf and Crop Sectionals. Lafayette Jeff at Kokomo. Logansport is hosting Lebanon. Rensselaer is hosting Andrean. Pioneer at Carroll. Twin Lakes at Western. We've got Lewis Cass at Southmont. Riverton Park at South Putnam. And North Miami at Fremont. The weather looks good. It will be cooling off again after highs today in the 60s. You see how quickly we cool off this evening. So grab the jacket, grab a pretty heavy sweater with 48 by 8, 42 by 4. We're down to 38 for the low. Some clouds coming in, maybe an isolated shower towards midnight. The coldest lows tonight will be in the south because on the north there'll be some low clouds that will be hanging on. But everybody clouds over tomorrow, and by late in the day we're overcast. We've got some showers coming in as well. The winds pick up with highs generally in the 50s. They'll vary though from about 48, 49 at DeMont and Wheatfield to 57 Crawfordsville and mid-50s at Frankfort. So if you're headed to the Purdue game, temperatures in the 50s. We are clouding up, and after halftime, beware of some showers sneaking into the area. On Sunday, yep, 36 for the high, 33 in the morning. After that 36, we may start to fall in the afternoon. We're down to 30 by 7. A mix of rain, snow, and just plain old snow showers with strong winds from the northwest. Note wind chills 20 to 25. And temperatures only, again, running 30s area-wide. And beware some localized dustings, a whitening of the grass, especially morning and then towards evening as the sun will be low on the horizon or beyond the horizon. There's Sunday, 36 and falling a bit, 34 Monday, 22 in the morning. Again, if I were going to watch for a few slick spots, maybe early Sunday morning here and there, but Monday morning would be a time to watch a little bit. 19 Tuesday for Veterans Day in the morning, 42 for the high. 50s Wednesday, we're back to the 50s Friday after that warming plateaus and goes backward a little bit Thursday, and then it's wetter, it's stormier, much warmer a week from this weekend as temperatures climb into the 60s.